What's up, everybody? Welcome back to another episode on the HermitCraft server. Guys, I have been doing some stuff around the base, and one of those things that I have been doing around here is preparing to pay Jevin for the interior makeover that we're supposed to be getting here very soon. Yeah, he wanted a whole bunch of netherite, or I guess ancient debris is what he had asked for. And in here, you can see that I have 64 over a stack plus 7, which is great. I think he said he needed somewhere in the neighborhood of like 44 or 48. I can't remember. Either way, we have like extra, which is good. So this will allow us to upgrade our tools and our armor and things like that. So yeah, we're definitely going to be doing that. I need to collect more in order for us to be able to do such things. But we take a look in the ender chest here. In this shulker, you can see I have some potions. Yeah, so since we're going to be in the nether and collecting a whole bunch of stuff, the ancient debris, and there's lava around, I set up my brew stands once again. It's a very complicated setup. I might put a tutorial out on YouTube on how this works. I don't know. We'll see. Anyway, yeah, all manual here, just brewing up the fire resist potions. Nothing super special. Anyway, so we got that going on. Then I made a whole bunch of TNT. Yeah, so we got our raid farm working pretty well. I collected, oh, I don't even know. It was over 4 stacks of shulkers worth. So at least 6 stacks of shulkers worth of gunpowder is what we got. And then, or is it 6? Maybe it was 7. Anyway, we used 5. We have 2 remaining. So yes, it was 7. So yeah, I turned 5 boxes of gunpowder into TNT here, which is great. You can see we only used not even 9 stacks to collect that amount of netherite or ancient debris. So that is super awesome. So yeah, we're going to be going back into the nether over the season many times. If you're interested in checking that out, live stream, definitely link down below in the description. We'll be doing that on stream, most likely, not so much here on the YouTube. Anyway, so storage is a thing that has been driving me crazy. So we had our storage outside, right? And then I moved it inside after we built this house so I don't have to like worry about creepers sneaking up on me. Yeah, so our storage is not great. We have like a chest with random shulkers in it. I don't know what's where until I look at it. We got this chest that's like full of random stuff. We got some things over here. Like what's in these shulkers? Who knows? We got some mob drops over here. Is this a mob drop? I guess it technically is. Things are just everywhere. This chest right here was really a mess. It was just full of shulkers, and like I had no idea where things were. I had like some stone, cobblestone, and all sorts of stuff. So with that in mind, I have started setting up a new storage system downstairs. Yep, so we come downstairs and we take a look. Okay, wait, what? What is this? What is the... Wels?
Hello, Hypno.
Hello,
How are you, neighbor?
I'm doing great. How are you?
I'm great. So I had this great idea last night. I hope you really like it.
Okay. What's the idea?
So, you know, one of the things we wanted to do in season 10 was make sure we were all closer together and connected and all that kind of stuff.
Okay.
And so I thought I would build a tunnel that connects our bases. Do you like it?
So this is a tunnel that connects our bases.
Yeah, it goes all the way to my storage room.
All the way to... So our storage rooms are connected is what you're saying?
Yeah.
Oh, so does that mean that your storage is now my storage?
I mean, if my storage is now your storage, I'd actually be fine with sharing resources if you want to go there.
What? This is completely ridiculous. What did you do? I love it.
I mean, I just made a tunnel.
I love it. It's all decorated and everything.
Yeah, exactly. You know, I mean, you know, if you're gonna build something on HermitCraft, you can't do it like halfway.
I mean, that's true. Did the mangrove and all of this stuff, that must have taken a while to collect all of that. Absolutely.
Thankfully, there is a shop. I may have bought them out.
Oh, well.
I think I purchased literally every stack of mangrove wood in the shop.
Poor Skiz. I think he's the one that's got the mangrove.
Yeah, that's a rough tree to farm.
Oh my goodness. So this is your storage room. It's looking really nice. I haven't actually seen this. I like the ceiling and all this stuff.
It just got finished a couple days ago.
Okay.
Scar helped me with the ceiling, which is why the ceiling looks good. Because I'm terrible at those sorts of organic builds.
Right.
But yeah, this is my storage room, and I was looking around, and I noticed that your storage room was pretty much a straight shot that way. So I figured, hey, season 10, it's all about being connected and togetherness and all that kind of stuff.
Right.
And I mean, you did say that I couldn't build a bridge over the water into your backyard, but you never specified that I couldn't build a tunnel into your storage.
Oh, okay. Well, you know what? That's fair.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. No. That's good. Yeah. Okay.
Well, I'm overjoyed to hear that you like it.
It's a very nice tunnel. I will say that.
I'm really glad. I even tried to be really considerate and thoughtful. I know you're using a lot of quartz in your build, and that it's kind of a theme for you. So I even tried to kind of blend it at the end here. I went with quartz stairs.
I didn't even notice that. I saw like the quartz ring around, but I didn't even notice the stairs were quartz. Yeah, that's good.
I went with the quartz ring and quartz stairs here so that it blends in. And also, I know how much you love and appreciate asymmetry in builds. And how much you hate it when things are centered. So I made sure that the staircase was one block to the left of being centered.
Oh, that's so good. Yes. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. If it was symmetrical, oof. Like my staircase here doesn't line up with the center of the room. Thank goodness. If it did.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah.
You know, like this. And actually, I think it actually works out perfectly now that I look at it. Because your staircase here is centered on this one.
Yep.
This is the center of the room.
I think so. Yep.
And this is the center of the staircase to the secret tunnel.
It's not so secret though. Like it's pretty exposed.
But you and I are the only ones who know about it.
Oh, that's true. And
like, who else is going to come down here into this storage room?
Oh, good point.
You know what I'm saying? So it's like, it's our secret tunnel.
You know, that's actually a good thing though. Like if I'm in my base and like somebody's trying to get after me, we have like an escape route now and they don't know about it.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And like my base, you know, with the theme that I'm going with, my base is going to be way more fortified. I'm going to have like walls and like a little castle-y thingy. Like if you're ever in danger, you're welcome to just, run out the secret tunnel, escape to my base. And, you can take refuge there. I will provide you asylum.
That sounds great, dude. Oh, I love it.
Well, I'm glad. I was really worried you were going to be mad.
No, this is.
But I'm glad that you really like this. Hopefully it doesn't interfere with your storage room plans too much. But I tried to make sure that there was ample space on the edges, and I dug it down so that it wouldn't just go straight through your chests and stuff.
Right.
So. Hopefully this will be fine. But yeah, the idea just kind of came to me yesterday, and you know how it is when you're inspired, you just kind of go for it.
Right. Things like that happen.
Like I would have messaged you first to ask and make sure it was okay, but you might have said no.
True. That could have happened. I might have been like, yeah, I don't know. I might have plans for below, but yeah, I mean, now that you didn't message me and you just did this anyway, like, it's good. Yeah.
Well, as they say, it's always better to ask for forgiveness than for permission.
That's true. They do say that. So now we have a tunnel that goes underneath our base and into our storage room, which I haven't even completed yet. Like, I barely dug out that storage room, started moving things in it, and Wels comes over and builds this tunnel that connects our storage rooms together. What the heck is even that? I don't know. So some things have happened since that last clip. You can see I have far fewer levels. So we did a stream where I went to go collect some more ancient debris, which was very successful, by the way. So we're up to 39 additional plus a stack plus 39. So yeah, we did that. I went into a bastion. I was like, you know what, Bastion, whatever. We got enchanted armor, no big deal. Yeah, Piglin Brutes? Yeah, Piglin Brutes are no joke. I got two-shotted, and I'll see if I can put a clip in here, but it looked like all of my stuff just exploded out and went into lava. Thankfully, we just lost our helmet, our wings. We lost, there was something else, maybe a pickaxe. We lost our Silk Touch pickaxe, and we also lost my water bucket. The water bucket is gone, but we replaced it. We recovered. Everything's fine now. We just lost a bunch of levels. But yeah, since I didn't really show you the storage earlier, so yeah, it's very simple storage system right now. It's just a bunch of double chests. We're just kind of like labeling each section with different block types. Yep, nothing super special. Netherrack, nether. What's in the nether? You get obsidian, you get quartz, you get nylium, like all these different things. So we'll find all of those blocks right into here. Glowstone, blackstone, gilded blackstone, basalt, like all the nethery blocks right in there. Makes sense, right? So prismarine, I didn't know what all goes into the prismarine chest. Obviously, prismarine bricks, and the shards and the crystals. I figured tridents are kind of prismarine looking. It's aquatic, makes sense. Nautilus shells kind of makes sense. Fish kind of makes sense. I don't know. When you're like making a system like this, you gotta make executive decisions, and that's the kind of decisions that I made. I farmed up a whole bunch of different types of woods, like mangrove, for instance. I chopped down a bunch of mangrove trees. These are really annoying to get, but really easy to get the property goals. You can just place a leaf and then bone meal the leaf, and you get the little thing, and you can bone meal those, and then, yeah, it's very simple. So you don't have to worry about collecting a whole bunch of saplings like you do basically every other tree. We got bamboo. Bamboo can be turned into a wood now, which is pretty cool. It's too bad you can't uncraft it back into the regular bamboo, but yeah, the bamboo crafts into this wood block, which can be crafted into planks and all sorts of other bamboo accessories, which is pretty cool. Got some nether wood here. I only got a little bit of the crimson. I didn't get any of the warped stuff. That'll be for later if we ever worry about that. We got a redstone, hostile mob, passive mob. I don't know. Magenta wool really isn't the best for passive mob descriptor, but I didn't have really any other wool blocks. So yeah, anyway, we can change that out if we want to. Got a little bit of concrete. We got the fletching table. This is for like all the villager stuff and some other random things like potions. I'm not really sure if potions really goes in here, but since brew stand is a villager thing, it kind of made sense in my mind, but we can't really sort on potions. So I don't know. Since smithing table is a villager thing, I'm putting my smithing templates in here. To me, that makes sense. And then I got a bunch of like other villager related stuff. Armor stands, I'm not really sure why that would go in here, but it felt like it did. So, and then banner patterns and other such things along those lines. Name tags you can get from a villager. The Fletcher gives you these different arrows. So that's what we went with. We got a few empty ones over here. We got our ores, like every different type of ore is going to be going into here, including the different variants of copper, should we get those and whatnots. And then this is going to be like everything else. Things that really don't have a place. Mini blocks, non-stackable items, fire charges, where would that go? I have no idea. All those random things. I guess some of these templates we can put into the other chest. I did find a, what do you call it? The forest trail ruin thing. I don't know, whatever those are called, where you can do the excavating. So we found one of those over by my raid farm on a live stream, and I mined it all out and we did the thing and we got all of the suspicious gravel taken care of. So we ended up finding some stuff in there, which was pretty cool. Never seen one of those before. Apparently there's also two different other ones. There's like a desert one and an ocean one. So we'll probably be checking those out in the future. But if it wasn't obvious, this storage system here is very similar to the storage layout that I had last season, minus all the redstone. That'll be coming later. This will be an automatic sorting storage system at some point in the future. For right now, it's manual. But yeah, it's set up exactly to be in the automatic fashion at some point in the future. So the HermitCraft server has a new mail system, right? And we're supposed to figure out where we want our mailbox and all this. I haven't been contacted yet to have the mailbox installed at this point in time, but I figured we should figure out where we want our mailbox to be put. It is kind of a large thing. It was considered to like stick it into the wall right here and have it kind of facing out, but then that looked kind of not good. And I was thinking maybe we could stick it over behind me, like in this little corner where this little grass patch is. But yeah, this would be like encroaching onto our front porch a little bit. It is kind of a large thing. So what I ended up doing was deciding to come up with a standalone building. Yeah. So if we turn around, we have a building here in the same fashion as our house and our iron farm, just a little small building with a roof on it. This is going to be where the mail gets delivered. When we eventually get this hooked up and all of this, you can see it's just like the frame. There's no guts in it. There's nothing, no hole or anything that goes down to Y0. So when we eventually get contacted by Pearl or Tango or Etho or however this works, yeah, we have a place for that. Yep. So that looks pretty good. So besides that, we also upgraded the slime farm. This was something that I believe I mentioned last time, that I wanted to bring the slime up instead of having to go down this ladder every time. This ladder needs to get removed. But yes, we have set up a collection area here. So if we go under, you can kind of see we have our minecart collection system there. The crafter that's right here, which was putting the slime blocks into a hopper, which went into a chest, is now just spitting it out into this water stream. Goes across some ice here, then over here and across some ice, and then into this bubble vader all the way up to the surface. And then it gets collected by a hopper right there, and then into this chest. So yes, all of the slime that comes up from down below ends up right here in this handy dandy chest. So we no longer have to go all the way down to get our slime. I don't think those torches are necessary anymore. And I will have to remove this ladder because that's not necessary anymore. Or at least cover it over. We might need to go down there for some reason in the future. So this is our old storage room. You can see it looks very bare now. All of the chests and crafting tables and all that stuff has been removed. But on the walls here, I did place up our different hermit permits that we have, right? So our green terracotta, our coarse dirt, cobble, bucket of lava, gray glass. And of course, our diamond one, the S tier, tough stuff. So this guy right here, if you guys recall, this is why we're in the nether and we're collecting the ancient debris, because we can sell that. We also can sell ender chests, obsidian, crying obsidian. Those all come from, well, I mean, you can get all that stuff, I guess, from piglin bartering, right? We could go and mine a whole bunch of obsidian, but that would take an enormous amount of time. And ain't nobody got time for that. Crying obsidian, however, only from bartering. And then since you can get obsidian from it as well, we might as well do both of those at the same time. So yes, in order for us to get that, we're going to want to do piglin bartering, which means we're going to need a supply of gold, which means we're going to look at getting ourselves a gold farm set up. That's right, kitty. We made a gold farm before. I can't remember which season it was. Was it season 7, season 8? Maybe in both seasons. I can't remember. But yeah, we made a gold farm which used some turtle eggs in order to lure the zombified piglins off the magma blocks they spawn on to follow their death onto some hoppers, right? And then we collect all the drops and it was super awesome. So I think we're going to go with that same design this season. Yeah, but the thing is, I don't know where there's any turtles around here. So really what I need to do is collect some seagrass, go find some turtles, start breeding them, collect their eggs, and then let some turtles hatch in like a nearby area, potentially. Unless we find a whole bunch of turtles, I guess, far away. And then we can just set up our farm there. I'm not sure. But yeah, I think bringing some turtle eggs around here or nearby anyway is probably going to be our best bet. So that's what I'm going to do next. All right, guys, so while I was out, I ended up collecting 31 turtle eggs. This is not quite enough, so what I did is I am going to bring these back to our base here. We're just kind of across the river and kind of an unclaimed area of our base area. Yeah, I'm just going to place some turtle eggs down over here and let them hatch. The way the turtle eggs work, the way these guys work is at nighttime, they have a random chance of cracking. They crack like 3 times and then the turtle hatches or something, right? And then whatever they hatch, that's like their home block. Turtles really want to be like in their home area when they lay their eggs. So you kind of want to enclose them, hatch them, and just kind of let them be in their home area when you breed them. Yeah, so that's kind of how that works. You need to fence them off because zombies, if they see them, they're going to want to come over and step on them. Kind of like how I did this egg. Thankfully, I didn't crack it at all. So yeah, we'll just place a few here. In fact, I'm probably going to put 3 in each one. And if I have enough, I'll put 4 in each one. Yeah, I think we're just going to do 3 in each one. We'll have 7 remaining. These will turn into baby turtles and then full-grown turtles. And then we can just do turtle breeding here to get eggs much easier. Unfortunately, though, I have to wait for these guys to spawn, and we got people on the server who are sleeping every night here. So these are going to take a while to hatch. I'm going to try an AFK and let them be loaded and things like that so they have a chance of hatching. But, yeah, not expecting this to happen anytime soon, but we're well on our way to getting ourselves some turtle eggs for a future gold farm. All right, guys, this is super exciting. So I told Pearl that I set this up here for the future mailbox installation, and she told me to pop over and we can discuss it actually being installed and stuff. So we're gonna head over to the post office and check it out. Pearl, are you around? Oh, you're in there.
Another heart attack.
Sorry. Let me just rein up my horse real quick. Okay, we're good.
Wait, where are you?
I'm out here. I'm out here.
Hello,
Sorry.
Hello. Sorry. I don't have horse hocking yet.
Pearl, your outfit looks amazing. I love the handbag.
Ooh.
Is that what it's called? Or is that a satchel?
Did you just call it? Okay, that's better. That's better. I was going to say, did you just call us a handbag? Nah, thank you very much. It is a mail postmaster's satchel, okay?
A satchel.
You put things in it and it changes texture.
Oh, that's so fantastic. Yeah, sorry. It looks like your hand is actually holding it. That's why I said handbag, but yeah, it's a satchel. You're right.
Yeah, that's right. You know it. What can I do you for, sir?
Hey, so yeah, I set up a location for a mailbox and I heard that there is an available slot opening to have one installed.
Oh, there certainly is. There certainly is.
Ooh.
We can get you installed hopefully very soon then, if that is the case.
Yeah, that would be
And
fantastic. Wow, these stamps look great.
Yes, actually, if you want to get a good look at all of them, come this way. You can even see yours in here.
Oh, I have my own
Little
stamp.
section.
Oh,
Yeah,
wow, look at
your
this.
stamp. Let's
A
see. It's over there. It is right here.
Where, oh, I'm a little stamp. Okay, that's good.
I would have made them all the same size if I could, but it was nay impossible. It was nay possible. Nay impossible.
Yeah, there's a lot of space it would take up.
Yeah, exactly. I was trying to reduce lag and decided to use armor stands 1 for 3. So
Yeah.
that was the best solution.
That looks great, though. I like it.
Thank you, thank you. New place to buy them. Yes, yes. Okay, but regardless of that, mailbox. You know the
Yeah.
size of it, right?
I'm pretty sure I know the size, and I'm fairly certain that the place I have marked out for it is the correct size. I was going by the one that's over by Cleo's as reference.
Oh, okay. Well, that makes it easy then, because this is the same thing here. I was going to say, if you need to have a look, you can see all the backs there, and as long as there is nothing underneath it, all the way down to Y0, you're pretty much good to go.
Yeah, I think we should be good as far as underneath it. I just hope I made it the correct size.
That's all right. We can go have a look if you like, or inspect the area.
Yeah, it's up to you. If you want to do that, if you got time.
Yeah, let's see it.
All right, let's go.
I have the postmaster mule.
So you have a mule. Is your mule really fast? Like, is it faster than my horse? My horse is pretty fast.
You want to race?
We can race to like maybe that little hill in front of us.
A little hill? Okay, to the first lap?
Yeah.
All right, here we go then. 3, 2, 1, go.
Go.
I feel like I had a slight advantage.
Yeah, slight head start.
But,
I feel like I'm keeping up.
You are keeping up. I think we're a very similar speed.
I think so.
On little slabs.
The problem is, though, my horse doesn't have a place to have chests, whereas your mule does. I kind of want to get a mule now.
That's why I love the mule.
Yeah, the mule is really good.
Ooh, here we go. Living with some cherry trees poking around.
Oh, yeah.
How wonderful.
Kind of like the way the copper and the cherry look together. It looks all right. So I'm going with the same kind of like build aesthetic for like the iron farm that's over here and my house that's over here.
An iron farm?
That is an iron farm, yeah.
Cool. Nice. I'm jealous of people with iron farms.
And so keeping with this theme, I built like a little mini version over here for a mailbox.
There it is. All right. You mind if I
No, please give it the inspection and make sure everything's satisfactory.
This back wall may need to be bumped out by 1 block, I think.
Okay.
Don't quote me on that, but I think.
Okay, so Pearlescent Moon on February 29th said it needs to be moved back by 1 block. No, I'm just kidding.
Hey, look, if I'm right, then I'll certainly take that quote. Okay, but I can let them know. Are you okay if they kind of break through the back wall if they need to expand?
Yeah, if it needs to be expanded, I can totally make this slightly bigger. So that's not a big deal. Yep.
Okay, well, certainly keep that noted, and I'll have to chat to Etho and Tango and get you installed.
Okay,
I don't
great.
know the exact time frame, but you're certainly going to be in this phase.
So should I expect somewhere between like 4 to 20 weeks for delivery or? I mean, delivery. The mail maybe. Nah. Oh, and it's installation, so I have to be home while they're here, right? So, oh no. That means I can't leave my house, right? Yeah.
Oh, that's the trouble. I guess you have to stay on HermitCraft.
Oh, jeez.
Oh, gosh, who would want to do that?
I know, right?
I'll tell you, need a furnace room there. Hit
that? Well, yeah, it's in the works. It's in the works. This is my super smelter, though. So, like, it's super smelts things. Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know about the super. It certainly smelts, though.
It's definitely something.
It definitely smelts.
Yeah, that's true.
Oh, yeah. Okay, well, I'll let you know when that gets installed and we'll have another chat and I'll show you through the how the mailbox works when that time comes.
Great, sounds good.
Perfect. All right,
thanks,
I'll leave
Pearl.
you to your merry way.
All right.
No worries.
Bye-bye.
Catch you later.
All right, guys, so I made a big mistake when I was setting up these turtle eggs. Yeah, it turns out turtle eggs, if you read the wiki, which I should have done, will only start hatching if you have them on sand, and I had them on grass. I AFK'd overnight, literally in real life, trying to get these things to hatch, and like not one of them started getting the little cracks on it. So in the upper left, if you can read that small text, it says hatch 1. This one over here says hatch 2. So one more stage, and I think this one hatches some baby turtles. Yeah, and this one over here, we got a hatch on it as well. But yeah, like many hours were spent AFK and nothing happened because I didn't have these guys on sand. So don't make that same mistake if you are ever going to try and hatch turtle eggs. Well, I tell you guys what, trying to get these turtles to actually hatch out of their eggs was quite the process. Yeah, so when you place the turtle eggs down on sand, they will randomly update. And they got like a 1 in 500 chance when they update that it'll actually crack or whatever. So basically, you can get the random updates or at nighttime at like 3 a.m. I think is what it said on the wiki, that they will just crack, or at least get the crack stage like at 3 a.m. or something like that. So trying to like get the other hermits to allow nighttime for that long, which is basically the entire night. Yeah, that is quite difficult. I think I spent I don't know, 10 to 12 hours online AFK with the eggs in the right spot trying to get these things to spawn, and it just was not happening. So I finally asked for nighttime and there was like 2 other hermits on, and yeah, we were able to actually do it 2 nights in a row and get all of these turtles to spawn, which is super awesome. But yeah, I just been feeding them the seagrass. Looks like they don't want it anymore. Oh, there we go. Like maybe I was too high or something. too high above them to reach them to click on them. Anyway, yeah, we've been giving them the seagrass, which makes them want to make the turtle eggs and all this kind of stuff, and just coming through and silk touching the resulting eggs. I figured that I am going to collect quite a number of turtle eggs and then just get rid of the turtles because we're not really going to need them. But yeah, there's far too many in that pen right now for easily collecting the eggs, but we need a whole bunch of them, and I don't want to make a stupidly large pen, right? So once we collect a whole bunch, I will remove those turtles, and yeah, we'll have the eggs in case we need them later for something. If we look in here, yeah, we can see we're up to almost 4 stacks of turtle eggs, which is quite a lot, We need just over 3 stacks for the gold farm design that I'm planning on doing. So yeah, I'll probably end up collecting a few more of those just so we don't have to worry about turtles again. Hopefully, maybe, I don't know. I also did collect the scoots from those turtles. I think we got 15 scoots in case we ever want to make like a turtle master potion or something like that in the future. I have decided that I'm going to start trying to wear my Minister of Steel hat as well as wearing my chest plate and not the elytra around the neighborhood. I find that I've been wearing my diamond helmet a lot and not sporting this cool hat. So I'm going to try and rectify that situation. But anyway, we got to figure out what we're going to do about this tunnel, guys. In the comments down below, let me know what you think that I should do to retaliate, because we can't let this kind of thing stand. Nope. We're definitely going to have to get Wels back some way, and I'm not exactly sure what the best way to do it. I have some ideas. My ender chest was full of TNT. I have some ideas, but I'm not sure they're the best ideas. So I'll leave it up to you guys to give me some suggestions. We'll find out what we do next time. Anyway, that's it for today. Thanks for watching, everybody. We'll catch you in the next one. Take care. Bye-bye.